Hello and welcome back or to this week's weekly vlog. I'll give you a super quick intro in case it's your first time stopping by my channel. Yes, indeed, my name is Dawn. I'm originally from Manchester, which is the northwest of England, and for over 20 years I've been living in the Netherlands, just on the border of Amsterdam. And if you're an OG, a returning viewer, welcome back, guys. I hope everybody has had a great week. So maybe you've seen some footage just before we went on our family vacation to Greece. I went through my drawers and decluttered. So I'd bagged up a load of stuff from my drawers, you know, just t-shirts that didn't fit, or they were a bit discoloured, or things have been hanging on in the hope that they would fit me one day, and clearly they haven't. So I did a whole sort of KonMari exercise, and now we're back. This morning I went through my wardrobe, the closets, did the same thing there. So through old jeans, trousers, blouses, jackets, all kinds of stuff. So you would have seen Lawrence and I, we had to go to the shops anyway. We went to our local village, and then on the way back we went to the recycling bins at one of the local supermarkets. So that's good. I've got loads more space in the closet now, so I'm going to try and keep that method of like one in, one out. Hopefully, we'll see. I've still got loads of clothes. Whilst we're in the village, needed to pop in the Albert Heijn, which is one of the biggest sort of chain supermarkets here in the Netherlands, and I love iced coffee, but I just can't seem to get the recipe right myself. So I've thought I'm going to give this a go. This is instant coffee, but it's an espresso, so they'll be nice and strong. And they've Albert Heijn own brand. They've got this iced coffee cappuccino milk. So I'm thinking of giving that a go. I'm going to make myself one now. And then they had a special offer on. Just interesting if you're in the UK. They had a special offer on Lynx deodorant, which is called Axe in the Netherlands and probably mainland Europe. So they had special offer on. So I've got the boys buy two get three free. Let's go through loads of that stuff. And my spots on this side from Greece, they're going, but taking a while. So I went into the Kruidvat, which is like a drugstore here in the Netherlands, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get myself some good old-fashioned pseudo-creme, because this stuff, I'm not looking at the right place. I'm on my new camera. I started using it last week, but I'm not used to where the lens is. Sorry, I'm looking down, talking to you. Yes, good old-fashioned pseudo-creme. I thought if this can sort out nappy rash almost overnight, I'm sure it will sort these little spots. It's like a breakout, but it's definitely from a mask and from my vacation. So this side is completely gone now. If you also watched last week's vlog, I did a little shopping haul. And I've shown you some bronzing powder that I'd bought from the Douglas, which is a perfumery slash makeup store here. And it was their own brand bronzing powder, loose powder. And I tried it, and it said, there's all kinds of things it said with it. It was this, that, and the other. It said a cooling effect. So I've tried it. I'm actually quite pleased with it. I thought it was really, really pale in the box, but in the container, but it sort of, it adapts to your face. And it's really weird. When I put it on, it felt wet. It does say it's got a cooling effect, but it felt wet when I put it on, but it's not wet. It's very, very strange. There's all kinds of minerals in it. So I'm quite happy with that. I've not had any kind of reaction. With these, probably trying new makeup wasn't the smartest thing, but so far so good. I'm sure a couple of days of pseudo-creme on my face, it'll be smooth as a baby's bum. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. I think Lawrence is waiting to watch the hockey at the Olympics. And I'm going to make myself an iced coffee, and I'll let you know how it goes. Catch you in a while. Wrong lens. Bye. last week's vlog, a few of you mentioned, sorry, I'm still getting used to where to look on the camera. A few of you mentioned that you thought that the film quality was indeed better with the new camera. Hurrah! And the observant ones amongst you also made a comment about I seem to be sat on the other side of the car in some of the footage. I'd reverted back to my UK driving mode. And that's because, I will explain, when I downloaded all the footage of the camera, of the new camera, because if you remember I filmed in two parts, filmed old camera, new camera, I couldn't figure out how to actually physically get my hands on the files. I just couldn't. I could see them on my phone, and it was telling me that they were saved in the directory that I thought they were, and then when I do it all on my computer, and I just couldn't see them. And then eventually I did something, but then they would only download them as like audio files. So anyway, good old IT, Dawn's Days HQ IT expert Lawrence came to the rescue, and I needed to install a new driver on my computer. I would not have figured that out on my own, so Lawrence saved the day. But that's why normally I do all the flipping of videos, because you know you're filming like mirror image. That's why I did it. That's why I didn't do it, because I was rushing and it was getting a little bit squeaky bum time that I would have everything off my camera and into my video editing suite or software. So there you go. That was the reason. But well done if you spotted it. Anyway, so yes, on the way to work yesterday, I worked from home. My gosh, my brain was tired, really. In fact, at the end of the day I had a headache. So I'm just, you know, 2 weeks, it's quite a long break. I'm going to put this down, to not be on a computer screen, you know, for the majority of your day. So oh my gosh, I had a headache and I was so tired. Lawrence, we had some ready-made lasagna, so Lawrence popped them in the oven and I ate, and I literally fell asleep on the sofa, and then I woke up thinking, oh no, I hope this hasn't disturbed my night sleep, but it didn't. I slept like a baby. And in fact, Lawrence woke me up before my alarm clock went off. He said, aren't you getting up? And I woke up in a panic, and it was half an hour before. I was just in that, you know, that sweet spot where your body is sort of just rousing on its own, and you shoving, aren't you getting up? Ooh, wasn't best pleased. Anyway, so yeah, that's all the plans are today. Who's been watching the Olympics? I've kind of, Lawrence has got them on like all the time, and if he's not watching it live, he's watching footage of it. He's driving me potty. He's really watching the hockey at the moment. I must ask him, I think the ladies hockey teams, Netherlands v Great Britain, played yesterday. I don't know who won. I'm kind of a bit over it now. There is always sport on in our house. You know, we literally just finished the Euros and now it's the Olympics, and you know, then, you know, after the summer, doesn't the Premiership start again or something? Football. I'm so over it. Anyway, blah 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 blah, waffle. So he watched that, and I've been watching my guilty pleasure, the Real Housewives franchise. I actually have a paid app called Hayu, Hayu, so I can watch all the Real Housewives. I've watched them from the very, very beginning. I watched them. I don't know, don't ask me how I managed it. I must have streamed it from somewhere, or one of these obscure cable channels was playing it. The Real Housewives of Orange County. That's how long I've been watching. Don't watch them all. Some of them I just can't take to. Some of them I just find dreadful. But some of them, it's really, you know. Do any of you watch them? Do you? What do you think? It's my guilty pleasure. It's not my only guilty pleasure, but that's for another day. And also thanks for the comments. Some of you had also said that you'd been to Zakynthos before, Zante, and that you'd enjoyed it. I mean, I can't even believe that it's not even a week ago that we got back, and it just feels like ages ago. It really feels like such a long time ago. I do feel rested though, so that's the main thing. We've kind of got good weather here at the moment. I think today's going to be quite hot, which is why I'm glad to go into the office because of the air conditioning, because the house was a little bit too hot yesterday. But what do you know? The weekend forecast so far isn't fantastic. So I don't even know when we're going to get out on our boat again. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Lawrence about it this evening. If you're also wondering, I mentioned that we'd had a new lady come to clean the house, and I don't know if I gave you an update on that. It went really well, and but yeah, I was going on vacation. She was sick and then we went away, and she's coming tomorrow, so I've not scared her off with the complete mess in my house, and Lawrence and I both liked her. Actually, the boys both met her and said she was really nice, so that's good. Hopefully we're going to be in a regular routine with that. I'll let you know. Good afternoon. I don't think I filmed much this week, and I've been having problems not with the camera, but with the compatibility between downloading the footage onto my laptop, and I don't know, Lawrence is going to have to look at it again for me. I think I mentioned it in last week's vlog that I had to install a new driver, so there's something that my computer's not liking. Thank goodness I have an IT expert in the house. If you're wondering, I'm operating Windows 10 by choice, because Windows 11 for some reason doesn't like film audio. And when I got the new laptop, if you remember, it was quite a few months ago now, I couldn't get it in sync, and we tried everything, and the only solution was to revert to Windows 10, even though Microsoft keeps trying to force me to go to Windows 11. So that might be something to do with it. Anyway, I'm really gone into full waffle mode now. I've not even started. I'm in the car with William. Do you want to say hello? Son number 2. So last week you had son number 1, and now you have son number 2. I was just telling William, because obviously they don't watch the vlogs, that Joshua made a few cameo appearances last week, and he was also quite surprised about it. So that was nice, and thank you for all your lovely comments about our vacation, our holiday to Greece. It seems like a lifetime ago now, and as I'm filming this, it's like a week and 2 days since we got back. But anyway, lovely memories. I know I was a little bit sort of Debbie Downer about the hotel. The hotel was fine. It was just, it didn't, in my opinion, it didn't quite meet the standards of, you know, being a 4-star and how much we paid for it.
The food wasn't that good.
No, yeah, I don't know if you heard that. William also said the food wasn't that good, and we've done quite a few all-inclusives, which I said to you last week, and you know, it wasn't like all the time not good. We had a couple of.
I've had a lot that I liked the food a lot, but
yeah,
this time the food was really bad.
But also in Greece, there was some. I don't want to risk overtaking this lady. There was sometimes it was okay, the food, but more often it was not that great. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to rev to overtake this lady on a bike, because I have to go into oncoming traffic. So anyway, William and I are at a loose end. I have been kind of busy this morning. I've got on top of all the laundry, I've cleaned the kitchen. It's finally stopped raining. It was miserable this morning. It's still very grey and overcast that you can see in the sun. This isn't a sunroof, it's just it's a sun window. It doesn't open. We just have like a shield that we can close or open. So you can see, I think, in the camera that it's very grey and miserable, but I've pegged the washing out, so hopefully it doesn't rain. William's just checked the rain radar and there's none forecasted, but as we've just been discussing, the pair of us, that doesn't mean anything, because the shower could just appear and not on the radar, and before I know it, my washing's wet. Anyway, Lawrence is at home. He said he'll keep an eye on it. So we are off to Hoved Up We were thinking either Amstelveen. Okay, that's good. Just some people are just so ignorant. Yeah. Two friends having a chit chat there. She just lets a dog in the middle under my car. Did you see that? The dog just walked right out. Looked like Jack the dog, didn't it? And then they both look at me like I'm like, how dare you for driving in the road. Anyway, so we decided we're gonna just take a drive to Hoofddorp. Just need to get some strawberry cordial limonada here in the Netherlands because we've run out, and I've got the groceries coming tomorrow morning. I did them online and I didn't know we needed to get strawberry cordial. That's what the boys like to drink. So I said, well, let's just go out. I don't think there is a nice ice cream place in Hoofddorp. We'll have a look. The one that Josh and I went to in Althorn last week is really nice. But yeah, we'll have a little walk around, have a mooch. I think the market might be on. It's Friday, we'll see. And hopefully can film a little bit and show you what we get up to today. And then I'll definitely come back on before I end the vlog, because of course I probably have bought something, you know, part of the course. Catch you in a while. We're back. Oh my gosh, it's gone really warm outside. It's still quite cloudy and it's like sun cloud, but it's definitely warmed up. What temperature would you say it is now, William? Quite warm.
So like 25, 26?
William's got some new shoes. William cleared me out basically. Oh, do you want to? He's going to show you his new shoes. They're very nice. What are they? Jordans,
Yeah,
are they?
Nike Jordans. Yeah.
And it show what are those things you put in them? Both. I don't know if you've got sons or grandkids.
Crease protectors.
Because they don't want the front of their shoe creasing. So I've got Josh and him crease protectors. How much were them? €13, I think. Something like that. Honestly, it blows my mind. So I bought a couple of other bits and bobs. Will bought a little present for Josh. I don't know where it is. Here it is. Joshua loves spicy noodles, so saw it and said, okay, William can get it as a gift for him. I'll give it him in a minute. There are some. He's got him his own ramen dish for all his noodles. And then we've just popped into the Chinese supermarket and got him some noodles, but we don't think he's had these flavours. This is cheese flavour and this is the hot chicken, but the ×2. I don't know if he's had this. He said this is ×2, but it's sold out. So we'll give a little gifty to Josh. He's upstairs, so we'll call him down in a minute. Then popped into the normal, which is a bit like Superdrug. What do you think they had it in? Oh my gosh. William, how excited was I when I saw these?
Way too excited.
Terry's chocolate orange, mint and orange. So happy. I'm so happy. And then they had these, this mac and cheese dinner. So I we'll try it, give it a go. Both the boys like mac and cheese. Popped into the Xanos. That's where we got the ramen bowl from. Been looking for this for everywhere. The aubergine chutney. When I make a curry, I put a heaped tablespoon of this in the curry, and it just spices it up lovely. Look, Lawrence, got the aubergine chutney from Xanos. Didn't say anything. And then for those pillar candles I bought, that's actually why I went into the Xanos. I didn't get the really tall ones because the candelabras are quite tall. So I've got two. For the wooden ones, I've got these two natural looking, and then I got, for the blue one, I think it'll look really nice, gold, with that turquoise blue. Isn't that lovely? Because I shimmer on that. There for my pillar candle holders. While we're in the Chinese supermarket, treated myself to a bottle of plum wine. That's going in the freezer right now. And what else? Oh, yeah, we went to Suston. I think I filmed in there. Got the licorice fudge. Lawrence and I love that. And then got the boys some t-shirts. I've got an extra piece of lino for cutting out, which I've still not done, and some decoupage glue. And I think that's everything. Let's just sort bits of receipts. What's in here? Oh yeah, I just popped into the Only. This is actually a t-shirt from the Only. I love their t-shirts. They always do a buy two for 30 something euro. So I haven't got a black one, so I've just got a black one. They wash lovely. I've had this one for ages and it still stayed lovely and white. And the pet food doesn't seem to stick to them. I've got a black one and a grey one for myself. And just got these little little fold on the sleeves. They're just great, like a staple t-shirt. So I've got so many of these now. I've got like a bottle green, like a tealy blue, a couple of white ones. I've got another colour, I can't remember. Like a plummy colour. Now the black and the grey one. Oh yeah, and then the other thing, we popped in the crowd vat. And I've had these, I don't know if you can still see the remnants of it. I've got like this nice, like a bubblegum pink. And I've been wondering where I bought it from for ages. And then I said to William while we went in the crowd vat, which is, again, it's another drugstore. And I think it's this brand that it's really cheap and cheerful. They do it in the UK. It's called Catrice with a C. And they were like £4.99 each. So I've got this nice red colour. And then this more, it's not like the bubblegum pink. It's more like a purpley colour. If you can see that. I just like this shade of red, but I don't know if it's might be a bit too, it seemed to have like a blue undertone. If it's an orange undertone, I won't wear it. It'll make my teeth look bright yellow. And there was one other thing. Will, have you got anything in your bag?
No, size bag.
What was that makeup I bought? Oh yeah, I've seen this. And there was an offer on, so I think this was half price. I've seen this on the planes when you're flying. Assam. I always see it in the airline brochures. I've definitely seen it in the Transavia one. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in the KLM one. And I've always thought like, oh, I wonder if it's any good. Anyway, randomly, the crowdfund are now stocking Assam. But the display stand was nearly sold out. But they had the bronzing powder, and I'm using the Douglas one, which is fantastic. This is Dream Glow Loose Bronzer. I thought, well, I don't need to be using it, you know, all right now. I thought I'd give it a go. I'll let you know. Look at my spider plant, isn't that lovely? All my spider plants having babies everywhere. I need to get some compost and start snipping the babies off. Right, I'm all waffled out. I think at this point I'm going to stop filming the weekly vlog because I don't know what I've been waffling about as per usual, and then I have to try and figure out how to get all the footage into my video editor so I can post it on Sunday morning, hopefully when some of you are watching.